The specimens before you must be of the most repellent inhabitants in the compartment. They are covered in sores and bald patches glistening with pus, and the stench of unwashed bodies brings a tear to your eye. One of them glowers at you and grunts, "What you want?" For what crime did you kill this man? For the crime of wealth. The dead bastard had rations and fuel cells. We'll trade them for porridge. Do I want? Yeah, screw it. I'm the Lord Captain. The Lord Captain, not shit, oh. And I send justice, and here's my regalia. Why are you talking to these horrible people? I feel like the answer to these and many other questions will be left unanswered. Even meeting wretched heretics such as this brings me joy. Why even a drop of corruption is still a worthy deed. You detect a note of hysteria in the vagrant's laughter. The fingers of many are convulsively trembling. And there is something in the fearless way they look at you, an indifference to death. Too strange and unnatural. You are sentenced to death for committing murder on my ship. What got you in trade what you have on a pile of scran? Hey, outcast, come on up if you want to share the spoils.
Challenging me was a mistake.
A blot, please, if you would. Get closer. Magenta, come over here. Idira, take the high ground. Kibela, just come to slice and dice. And Cassia, get over here to blast people. Start the battle! Argenta, you do what you do best. You're gonna do concentrated fire. And then this. But let's move you up to here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous
and
fury.
Then we fire.
I'll do it.
Now we run and gun over here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh yeah.
Death to non-believers.
Ooh, we're getting a whole lot of outcasts. Oh, but they're surrounding the one that gets bonuses for hitting people in a group. Yay!
Your doom. Such is the will of chaos. My faith
That's
shields
fine. You shall not harm her. Come on.
Out of my way.
That's a whole lot of people. Starting to think this was a bad idea. But nah. And lightning bolt.
Was it you? Or
Not this scryer's job. Anything else?
That's all. And as for you,
As honor also. I shall
raining
not fail.
blood.
As honor ordains. Trust me.
Jump here.
crush the feeble.
Okay, let's get the party started with her, shall we? Over here
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
and give them the lidless stare.
Witness the fury of House
Bye-bye.
Orfeo.
You cannot take the might of the warp. Let's give it to Dira. Dira, push yourself. And let's move all of these dudes over here. As for you, buddy, you run and gun over here. Careful aim over here.
Costly mistake.
Ho ho ho, baby! One shot, one kill.
High momentum.
Finally, here comes Abelard. And now cleave them. Cleave them in twain.
Victory is imminent.
Doubt is for the weak. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Oh, right, she can't do it. Oh, I misused it.
Chaos guides me.
Still was exhausted.
I defy you.
I love the ruinous powers. My prescience has failed me.
Ooh, he's healed.
Endure.
Will do. On it.
That's a big hit.
A dance of blades and shadows, as the temples demand. Let your soul be purged. I shall not fail. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That is not my destiny.
In that case, hit this dude again with second.
Was that you? Or
And you. Yeah, no, you're not gonna kill everybody with that. I'm gonna pull
not
everybody over here.
accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. Cast log grenade. Yeah, let's
Now
do
my
it.
area of expertise.
Perfect. I got nothing. No matter, sire.
Indeed. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Is she still exhausted? What are your stats?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle!
Can I do this? Yes.
You can do work, but not by much.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I serve the ruined palace! Brace yourself, Abelard.
This dude is healing again? The hell?
Duty go hand in hand.
Screw it. Hit them all.
But of course.
High momentum.
As honor ordains.
Death blow.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed, as thou hast willed. The other side awaits.
Baby! You are the MVP!
Trust me.
And you unleash the sight of the warp
Me,
on them.
if you insist, Lord Captain. I'm afraid not. That is foolishness. If I may,
Will do.
Boom! That's a whole lot of crap. The answer of the game temporary wounds equal. No. More torques. Rechargeable battery. Game broken heart to die the virus disease. Don't touch anything. Yeah. Let's continue looking for the charge of the
This
death
ocular
pulse.
implant was a worthwhile investment. We should deal with this. Over there!
Join me in prayer.
Go disarm these traps, please.
Duty prevails. I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
And accuse.
The Emperor favors me today.
Black assassins, whether we're using enemy guns posted up with their blood. Oh, this is gonna be for my nice assassin girl.
color the uncolored.
Let's continue.
Never linger.
There it is. Sedena the Outcast. Are you here to take Sedena to the other side? No. You're just wandering around in the dark, looking for the light, but it's nowhere to be found. You really not see it. There's a blood symbol next to you. I've seen such marks before. Is this another part of the Song of the Trailing Blood? Oh yes, the song here. Listen. She wandered an eternity in the dark, yet she was consoled. We foretold on the one's blood sacred glow. Alive, you got heavy foretold, the red moss and so the spider, did I watch me old. For life and death, the shape bestowed. I'm sure that's how it goes. Yeah, but there's a insanity, the logic conclusion you are both sacrifice yourself. Merge with the blood. I cannot follow what I'm meant to see here. How do I become the flagship's blood? You okay?
Stay sharp.
Closer, Dana. Well, let's do it then. Jump! We have arrived at the Church of Blood.
Let's seize the moment.
Go down. And we go down further. I liked everything.
Venture forth.
And how the hell do I get to where I need to go? Oh, there we go.
Onward to victory.
Go down. I have to fight all these people. I'm gonna be very upset. Cultists. Rivers of blood. Ah, the Lord of the Ark walked the paths of unlife, in the footsteps of the web's very first spinner, and the serpents of death bowed before him, for the Daemon is the giver of life. Yes, yes. Truth like a stream pours from your lips. We welcome him as the tenets demands. Your hues are almost as pale as the gray on your beard, but what is this? A scarlet whirlwind shines through the faded color. A servant of death who sees beyond the threshold. A spider who spins a cocoon at the end of the thread. Sorry about that. Just came over me. I didn't say anything too weird, did I? The Bloodstone Web welcomes its new lord. I am the Vizier. I am Spider Jafar. Many years we have waited, and now you are here. What do you mean you waited for me for many years? It was not so long ago that we made it the right friends with the cult. As I delved into my divinations from the flesh and the blood of the departed ones, I turned to a relic most ancient and priceless. It is Ist's arrow, inherited by the cult from the matriarch spider who spun the first thread. One of the readings I did back when I still had the strength to leave the temple and usher souls on their final journey, was when in the intricate tangle of destiny I glimpsed our meeting. When we would meet, alas, was not revealed to me. So we waited, year after year, and now the hour has come. So you walked my companions here normal way while I was forced to take the jump? The spinners guided them along a different trail. You had to take the step, for only you were meant to become the flagship's blood domain. There was no reason to test the faith of those who follow you, for this burden was for their lord to bear. How did you manage to erect an entire temple in the middle of the ship without anyone noticing? Followers of the cult once inhabited the tunnels between the base bulkheads until the threads of fate were tangled and the domain of ages past gave us this compartment. We set ourselves to building spacious halls where the shadows, the images of him, and the spinners themselves would whisper of death. And thus the temple that you see began to change with a succession of viziers and the cult generations. We are building still, slowly but surely. I have walked the path of Matrix Father. What now? The Song of Trailing Blood tells of a path fraught with trials. By accepting it and setting out on that path, you passed the first one, the trial of resolve. But not everyone is prepared to shun their fear and doubt and embark on the search of the unknown, a search for death. The trial of compassion was the second one. You pass it when you put yourself, albeit briefly, in the service of another soul, a man suffering from burns. For the choice between life and death is to be made only by those willing to take responsibility for the pain of another. The third was the trial of justice. In assuming the role of judge for an opposite of our faith, you declared your right to influence the balance of life and death that the errant soul had upset. And the fourth was the trial of duty, for duty always leads to death. We're prepared to render our duty to the undying one, fearless and accepting of our purpose, which is to serve him. You too have proven yourself prepared, and the 4 trials have brought you here. The path I've walked has helped me understand myself better. For the tenets teach us that the lesson learned is in itself the supreme reward for one who is open to self-discovery. Peace, my brother. The time has almost come. I see your eyes are soon sewn shut. Are you blind, or is that another of the cult's rituals? I was sad for much of my life, until a disciple of mine violated the tenets, and I realized just how blind I had been. A lesson, but a bitter one. To look at with one's eyes alone is to be easily fooled, but then heart cannot be lied to. Such is the truth, and such was my choice. I sealed my eyelids with the gears of true sight. Now I see more, and better. So this entire conversation is another test, I imagine. The tenets command us to be prepared for all trials, corporeal and spiritual alike. Are you prepared, Domin Octavius? His mouth closes, but you can still hear his whisper. A prickling sensation in your face is making you increasingly anxious. You raise a hand to your cheek, only to realize you can't feel it. Look at your palm and see smudged drops of blood from the vizier's blade. A strange, serene calm envelops your body. Your fatigue subsides, and you seem to float in the air, seeing things you had not noticed before. The shadows in the corners taking on shape and color. The subdued, lumen light playing on the cultist bone masks. Are they really masks? Their tall, lean, empty-headed-eyed wearers might as well be dead people. A chill runs down your spine. Anike. He says, your heart is beating slowly, your breathing has become deeper, and your thoughts are muddled. You seem to be under the influence of a potent stimulant. And what happens now? That is for you to tell me. Now you're going to initiate me as a servant of death. You have become the blood of the flagship. Now you become one of his faithful servants. We may not name you a spinner, for a spinner's thread demands the forsaking of one's previous life, but the Bloodsworn web will still accept you. The tenets allow it, but only for a domin who has followed the trailing blood until the end. bathed in the blood. We are made men by the blood. Undone by the blood. That is messed up. Upon the ritual platform at the Undying Emperor's feet, under the keen gaze of his dark empty eye sockets, you feel completely insignificant. Surprisingly, the thick blood pouring from his hands onto your brow, chest, and shoulders is still warm. Bow before his image, the Vizier assumes the ceremonial postures with incredible ease, his withered body moving swiftly and soundlessly. You are slowly plunged into darkness to the sound of ritual chants and swooshing blades. Amid the noise of splashing blood and the cultist's whisper, you hear the word, "Death has spoken your name, Domin Octavius. Death accepts you." A familiar whisper is scratching at the periphery of your consciousness. Or is it an inner voice? Even if he hears you, what does he care? He did not save Theodora. He will not save you either. You are not his chosen one. But what if you offer prayer to a gods who are truly immortal? The ones who do not hold back their gifts. The ones who are always willing to accept you. Offer a prayer to the Undying Emperor. Each word consecrated to him echoes in your temple and chest. Your veins become hot, and your blood turns to liquid flame. You have no fear in you. A whisper seems to come from above, from the Emperor's lips of stone. I see you. Yet the lingering intoxication still be playing tricks on your mind. The Vizier voice grows suddenly thunderous and snaps you out of your reflections. Death has accepted you, Domin Octavius. Now, and for all time, you are the Blood Warden and the Undying One's most venerable servant. I felt as if the God Emperor was watching me. To many, he comes during their time of service, in images of blood and whispers from the shadows. But remember that those are mere visions, for true death will not come for you until your time, and it will take your soul gently in its bony hands. So the ritual is complete? The ritual is complete, but you are not. The Vizier gestures for one of the cultists, who is carefully holding a strange garment, to come closer. For years, we have maintained fealty to the Domini. We have collected sacred symbols and relics. You are the first in 3 generations of lords and ladies to grace the sanctum, and the first of them all to be initiated. We are grateful. We are uplifted in spirit. Hear our exaltation, accept this gift of vestment sown from the bones of his faithful with the threats of death. Let this prayer, the Undying One, has to help you change your clothes and regain your faculties. I want to see the... Is that actual armor? Do I gain an actual armor? Spinner ritual vestments. Dodge penalty? Nothing. Holy bug nuts. Yes. Archetypes, we go up to a new one. Special ability. In combat, hold your rate of fire by 30%. 12 years, it's actually 20% harder to dodge. So on each other. No, I like this one. Power mastery. Warrior. Carrying breach the movement. Ooh, yes, I want him to be a tank. Indira, what do you get? So the target can move in the combat. The target can be able to open, huh? Are reducing dodge and armor? I like it. And over here, we're gonna give you more lore warp. You, my dear, will get the... Yes. That plays really well with one of your other skills. 3. Ooh, added damage to finest tower. No, I'm gonna give you the extra damage one. More damage all the time. And you death waltz, also in the blade dance, additional charges of death from above. Yeah, that's all I wanted. I don't need more. Give me that death from above, baby.
Forge ahead.
So how the hell
Never
do we get out of
linger.
here?
What advice do you seek?
Let's go get some loot. Right? The Zero of the Bloodspun Web. What do you got for me, buddy? We are glad. A spinner. Peace, Kibella. You are the shield. You are the shadow. You are the blade, so be them. I will take my leave now. We will meet again, Doman, when the threads of fate weave a bloody pattern.
Light of
Is this the way I go? Is this the way I
guide
leave?
our way.
Yes, wonderful.
The blood-spun web. It is both frightening and awe-inspiring.
Let me show you the way, Doman. Let me to the enforcer in charge of the freight line hub. I have business with him. Captain First has acquired a few wounds since your last conversation. Half of his ear is gone, and he knows that he's wearing bloody bandages on his uniform. Seeing you, he quickly injects himself with a stimulant and straightens. How may I serve you, Lord Captain? Enforcers have been appropriating ration cards from workers returning to their ships. Why is that? Are you short on provisions? The compartment has just enough food to avoid starvation, Lord Captain. This is why the enforcers are making sure that no serf has more cards than they're supposed to. They used to rip out people's tongues for it, but I reduced the punishment to simply beating the thieves and confiscating all their cards. The orders have to give these cards to workers who are starving due to a lack of work shifts. Not that it helps much, but it's better than nothing. Are the good first items? Yes. Do those caught stealing service bucks? Okay, so at least he's punishing them. I was attacked. Who dared? The current mutants in the pestilence pit. They seem to be under the influence of unholy powers. You went to the pestilence pit? You into the pestilence pit? Pardon me, Lord Captain. I just can't even begin to find the words I would use if I had to tell the Master at Arms that you had perished in there. Ooh, the enforcers do regular checks to see if there are any dangerous, blight-stricken rejects hiding at the bottom of the bay. I implore you, Lord Captain, leave this job to us. Were you in a shootout? Yeah, there's been a raid by on a local gang. We finally cleared out the scoundrels who were smuggling goods to neighboring compartments. No one escaped. Be steadfast in your duty, Captain Franso. Emperor protects you. The Emperor protects. Lord Captain.
Marching ahead.
I think we gave the poor man a heart attack. You went to the pestilence pit, sir? Collect all. We're gonna go to the Void Ship Bridge. How are we in quest? The lowest walks of life. One can glimpse of already serves life. Yeah, it's time to go to Rykad Minoris. Onwards, my crew, to Rykad Minoris. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow weary, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics, risen from the darkness to take your life. As if of its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Vodka's weapon, slits into your hand. The metal is searing cold. Death waves from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow dance. Stop! I did not wish for any of you to die. The dead remain deaf to your words, creeping ever closer with the inevitability of death itself. You belatedly realize that your trembling hand has found the shard when its razor-sharp edge cuts into your palm. An unbearably bright light floods everything around you, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon, a skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opens, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven. The path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Throw the demon blade away. Never! Your body refuses to obey your mind. The handle feels as if it has become one with your hand, and the gaze of the demonic eye sets your very soul ablaze. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as if you feel your soul burn away to ash. You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste in your tongue. Your head is ringing and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for your Vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Yeah, we need to go to the bridge. I need to talk to my people. Yo, peeps, I had a close encounter of the heretical kind. Bella. Rykad Minoris. Begin scan. Extradicum. Extractium. Starboard. Let's go. Yep, my full party. There ain't no party like a rogue trader party. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on in the world. Some bad's going on, that's what's going on. We're dealing with Gene Steel cults. Are we dealing Chaos Space Marines? What are we dealing with here? War between two rogue traders? Who knows? The starport greets you with a din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing whom. Halt! Weapons on the ground, or I'm firing! A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles towards you from behind chunks of rockcrete and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that, where did you get it? Stolen from the from the palace, isn't it? Grab it, lads, we got ourselves a rebel landing force. By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. You must be mistaken. I am Rogue Trader of House von Valancius. My name is Rogus Tradus. Octavius Rogus Tradus. Troy grows more and more pale with every word you say. As soon as you're done speaking, he falls to his knees. My mistake, your lordship. Didn't recognize you, sir. Please, pardon my blunder. It's a bloodbath in here. A fragmented explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Last Malga reporting. My unit is holding the starboard on the governor's orders. How may I serve? What is going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellion in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenal, the Mac train stations. Then Felek tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Raikat Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. You must continue your report, peasant. My unit was here when all went to the Groxus. The tech priest linked the satellites. The tech priest linked to the satellites reported sightings of a strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Raikat Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double-check the warden's details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us. The scumbags. It's been a whole turn since last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is on the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. I'm gonna inspire him. You're doing fine work, Malgar. I live to serve. You happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word of Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at headquarters. Your lordship, sir. I'm going to see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. You would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I signed all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders for them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Idira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulettes won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood. Trust me, I'll follow until my last drop. You're a good soldier, Malga. I see that your heroism is noted. Live to serve. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. On your travels, you'll hear many rumors. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Then let's go forth and reclaim
May his
the
light
starport.
Attention.
Isabella, you're gonna go in the front. Abelard, you're gonna go in the front as well. Adira, right here. My buddy, my dude, my Rogus Traders, come over here. Cassia, over here. I want you near the middle because you're gonna be opening your eye a lot. Talk about it.
Make it quick. Hold on. Let's get to it.
Okay, so we're gonna come with you over here. And you're gonna open your beautiful eyes to all these people.
The navigator's might.
Yes! Voice of command on
I'm
Kibella.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
And you all are gonna get pulled over here.
Show me what you've got.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Here we go.
Wait, we'll see this.
Oof, he's getting hammered. She got whacked.
Time to slaughter someone. Moving out.
Bella, move over here.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Use on her.
This goes against the tenets. No. Brings me no pleasure.
Skills. And fully heal on the wood ship's bridge. Okay. Okay, you have nothing else to do, so.
Let's get to it.
Oh, he killed one of his buddies.
Minor
Nice.
setback.
So
As the
I'm gonna
Emperor
have you
commands,
run and
I
gun
act.
over here. No, over here.
I will
Perfect
bathe this
spot for you.
battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
There's some extra buff over there.
I'll do it. Blessed be the hand
And
of
heal
the
yourself a
healer.
bit. You, my buddy, you are gonna shoot someone. Someone is getting shot. Yeah, there we go. Boom!
They
Shakalaka.
won't expect this.
Take that, dudes.
Poised for action.
Idira, we're gonna have you.
On it. Anything else?
And psychic screen
Was
this dude's death.
an unfortunate turn of fate.
Perfect. Okay, now we just need you to charge.
It will be done. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Hold on.
Ooh, you hit hard.
I'm here, maggot. Follow my lead.
High momentum.
The shadows will see it done.
Beamer! The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
That's fine.
Power resides in the will of the righteous! As the Emperor commands, I act. I will not!
Can I hit you like this? No. Then how about this?
I'll do it.
Okay, no luck.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, that sucked. Can I hit him from here? How about him?
I won't do that. Forward. As said, so done.
I'm not so sure. But of course.
My place is at the
That
fore.
block, come over here. And now, charge!
At your beck and call. It will be done. Time to prove my mettle.
Oh,
I am your blade and shield.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith. I'll do it.
lady, you are missing.
Ministration's
A
a
lot.
holy task.
With purpose. Let's set this in motion.
Take him out.
That is how it's done.
Finally.
High momentum.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Not this Scryer's job. On it.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Finally. Collect all the loot, please. Every shred of loot, please. Armor body glove. Oh, right. I need to do something in inventory with her. When we're gonna bless, yeah, Deathful Assassin, and for you.
Let's seize the moment. Challenging me was a mistake.
Okay, Abelard, come here to the front. Bella, over here.
Easy. Costly mistake. Let's get to it. Out of my way.
Oh, I can see all the targets for mine.
Cleanses the body.
Oh, that was not good.
Will do. Ah, be gone.
Hells to the yeah.
Anything else?
I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me, caught by the web. As the tenets demand, I shall not fail.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
And now, 4-5. Okay, my beautiful lady. You're gonna come over here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
No, that's wrong lady.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
That's an order.
Did she just kill herself?
Hold on.
I thought it was a journal of my,
Let's
you know,
get to it.
navigator. There's the beautiful lady. And she's gonna come over here
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
and open her beautiful eyes. And you know, a lot of people are gonna get hurt, but
You're real.
I do not care.
If only that were possible. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Out of my way!
Find cover.
As said, so done. One step ahead. They won't expect me and done.
Okay, you're done. So,
Here we
who's
go.
next?
Dare you!
But of course. Was it you? Or
High momentum.
Victory is imminent.
I don't know why I did that.
Let's get to it.
No! His ruby blushes up, choking me!
Do it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Goodman.
Well, she's down. I shouldn't have done that.
As said, so. For the dynasty! Let's set this in motion. Easy. I know what to do.
Come over here.
They won't expect this.
Well, that did nothing.
cover me. On it. Very well.
Perfect. And that should be everybody.
Whisper and be heard.
That's a whole lot of stuff. Is that everybody? Then we continue on foot over here.
This ocular implant was a
I
worthwhile
see what
investment.
others do not.
So let's disarm it.
I better
Put your
myself
forward.
through my service. Never doubt me.
Since our dear rogue trader seems like he wants to
The Emperor
just
favors
run over the
me
mines,
today.
try to disable them all.
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Oh hell yeah!
Pull back!
I think we found our mech engineer. Yeah, he survived.
May knowledge be
Welcome
thy
aboard.
fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of a respirator that covered half of his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of partially smaller crimson raiment. It is binaric speech, sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The binaric hymn transforms into a vox, synthesized voice that sounds like the thunder rolling over a vast plain. Not another step.
Flee, for I am.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ah!
closet.
I am Rogue Trader Octavius Rogus Tradus Bonvalancius Rogus Tradus. Have I mentioned Rogus Tradus?
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation. The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Menacing blue-green glow fades with the Tech-Priest's gaze. He lowers his arm, and your equipment ceases to malfunction. The Tech-Priest stares smoothly forward, his megadendrite tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
Oh, buddy.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people.
Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Hanema of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not...
Why do you see the governor?
To carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabbles unrest. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and wait to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine, with my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed.
You appear to be injured. You should go back. You will be given medical attention.
The suffering of the flesh is a negligible factor. Metal conquers.
Right, who am I gonna leave behind? I'm gonna send Cassia back. She has 2 injuries. So Pascal, it's time to see what you're made of. Or another operative. Okay, so we're gonna go with intelligence. And the other one, unfortunately, bonus to chance. Pinnacle of weaponry. Acceleration protocols. Be in the first round of combat. Aiming protocols. Yes. Ballistics calculation. Weak body, weak soul. Yes. And more intelligence. You will have perfect shot. And tech use. This we're gonna go and there's something about Vulture here. Machine Sphere scan protocol. Yes. And it will not die, yes. Until the target gonna move. I like this a lot more. And it's gonna be logic. Let's look at your gear. How are you, buddy? have a holy vestment. The gain temporary once equal to the amount of collision damage. That's even useful for him. Weapons, you have the Omnicia Axe. Do we have a good bolter? Ooh, nice. Okay, let's leave it there for that for now. How about you? You have the Mars pattern sword. We have silent verdict here. And bowhammer. Deadshot stop revolver. Mm-hmm. My dude was looking rough. Second one is we got a better shotgun. You have Spinner's Blade. Mars pattern sword. Noble sword. Unfading valor. Yeah. Let's go.
Onward to victory.
We advance.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Here's where we go.
Abelard, I've been meaning to ask. How are you keeping it together so well? Don't you ever feel awful without her?
Enough, Tlas. We have a duty to the new rogue trader. You would do well to focus on that. If you keep your mind busy, you will have less opportunity to fill it with awful things.
Ooh. Bit hard on her, but, you know, I get it.
Forge ahead.
Let's go.
Never linger.
You sure the machine spirits will listen to you? I bet they're real stubborn. Where's your whining? Where's your whinging? I've seen the Chuck priest do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to him. Of course they'll listen. Alert, profound violation of the algorithm. Machine right set, of course.
Operation successful.
Come at me, brothers.
Are you ready to die?
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Beautiful. Yeah, that takes care of everything.
Injured. I'm enraged.
What is this foreboding?
Instead, let's
That is not my destiny.
Show me what you've got.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
High momentum.
As said, so.
Time to slaughter someone.
I'm just letting the weapons do the job for me.
Let's get to it.
No, I don't need to do anything. The weapons will handle it for me.
I'm here, maggots.
Suffering is part of the trial.
There we go. That's the way to do it.
Let's see this through.
Streets of the capital. That's the way to go. That's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so we continue forth onto the streets of the capital to take back something. Your Lordship, Private Camille Regis, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I forget to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success or failure ratio of combat objective completion for this world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I would advise a local ruler to seek my fraternities aiding upgrading their troops to serve their maniples. Succeeded. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, Lordship. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so often get issues whatever's left. And it isn't always the right size. How'd you make it alive? Your entire convoy perished. The Emperor protected me. I didn't run, Your Lordship, Your Lordship. If that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gang that attacked us, but alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rest their souls. Why can't you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship, Caligos Winterscale, our ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving a most terrible death. An order will be restored. The guilty will be punished. I'm not talking, let's go to the command center. Yes, your lordship. You have to take this avenue. It leads to the starport right... From the starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. Yeah, I don't trust him.
Let's seize the moment.
We should deal with this.
Just looking around in case there's anyone hiding. There are traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies in planetary guard uniforms.
That wasn't so difficult.
The soldiers' bodies in the general aftermath of the battle suggest that the numbers knew. The remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, will be given the honors they deserve. I saw we fought in righteous battle. This battle looks highly suspicious. However, your comrades never even had a chance to draw their weapons, and the direction of the shots as well. The attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. The enemy is starting cunning. Perhaps they were watching us. I must report this to the government. Too many parts of your story fail to whatever. I swear, Lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from my inexperience. And that's why you don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we head, you have the intelligence to run check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal sword, and that's the truth. Fine, let's keep walking. Units across numbers, ranks, and movement.
Marching ahead.
Yeah.
Over there!
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Duty prevails.
Stay sharp.
Oh, yeah. I knew he was a traitor, but I'm gonna prove through strength of arm
Execution is assured.
that he has no clue what's gonna happen to him.
The shadows will see it done. Death comes in silence. Trust me.
Yes. That's the stuff. Can't touch this.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. Indeed. I will do my reduced to dust.
Hell to the yeah, baby.
I know what to do. Costly mistake.
Bye-bye.
Let's set this in motion. Poised for action. I know what to do.
One shot, one kill.
Scared yet?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve. Running by Eric Oversight.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deed to strike is a prayer.
I know what is to come. Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Let's get to it!
Come on, more targets for me.
High momentum.
As honor orders. The other side awaits. Trust me.
A tactically sound approach.
Easy. They won't expect this. Let's set this in motion. Count me out.
Can I hit you?
Not my area of expertise.
Advancing.
So far, the rebels can do nothing to it.
No can do.
Okay.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Show me what you've got. Time to slaughter someone.
Forward.
Can I do anything with my trades?
Consider that off limits.
I'll do it.
Nothing to see here, nothing.
I
Lord,
am
blow
your
up.
blade and shield.
Follow my lead.
With purpose. I know what to do.
How close do we get? This close?
Done and done.
That's one done.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Where's the last one? Hidden over here?
A dance of blades and shadows.
Let's get to it.
Right. Over here. Please shoot this idiot out of the street.
As said, so done. Witness my resolve. A costly mistake.
And we're finally done. Your victory, it means nothing. Aurora will come for you. And if she doesn't, no one will escape the final dawn. Updating the catalog, the characteristic tendency of the planetary defense forces of ragged minorities to run into ambushes is not a consequence of chance or negligence. It can only be experienced as some twisted variation of combat tactics. The phenomenon is depressing. That's to heretics and traitors.
Every moment a chance for greatness.
Yeah, let's select everybody again. And we continue this way? Yeah.
Onward to victory. Another battle demands our attention.
I will level you!
Abelard, go here. Bella, go here. Pascal on cover. Dira on this cover. And our body here. Front and center. Okay, so we're starting with our dear warrior princess.
Guided
Run over
by
here.
faith. As the Emperor
Buff
commands,
AoE.
I act.
And AoE the crap out of them. Sorry, Abelard, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Rookies!
I'll do
Let's
it.
get some faith here.
Hold on.
But of course,
Oh, Mr. Tech Priest, apply more exploits.
Is favorable.
Yeah. Let's explore the weakness of these ones down there.
The omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
I'm here, maggot.
My ears are ringing.
Oh, beautiful. If Abelard comes next, he's gonna cleave these fools.
I've suffered worse.
They won't expect that is how it's done. Let's set this in motion.
I
Any
shall
blood?
not fail. Trust me. death comes in silence. The shadows will see it done. Let your soul be purged. Trust me, killing brings me no pleasure.
Death from above!
I shall not fail. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. As honor or death is a blessing. The shadows will seek out the other side.
Yes.
I am registering numerous losses among combat and civilian units. There is a high probability that these values would be lower under a more competent leadership.
Oof. The governor is not very much loved, huh? Damn. Are we sure this is just an uprising? Because this looks like the end of the world. Go down. Holy crap. Hand flamer. This is a long level. Holy crap, it's a long level.
Let's seize the moment.
Sector, Corona's expanse. On his journey across the world caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretics gathering place, performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in the patient anticipation, all staring to the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. Marcus glanced across the room, assessing the situation. The rebels were unremarkable in their appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was a look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idols. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligent remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes turned towards the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and box casters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Yeah, I recognize the structure. Here's the darkness involved in the room. Yeah, power arch enemy. As if commanded by grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once and a single movement parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gaze were turned towards a metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, house of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed, a single sun re-illuminated. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as the man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before the many hands took the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused ray feasted on a prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very halls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed a stranger in the mist. Block had embraced himself and blew up the fuel barrels, thinning the heretic's ranks.
Execution is assured.
All of you will bleed!
Abelard, in you go. Master Tech Priest, here you go. Cabela, time to blow some stuff up. And Argenta for the Emperor. Ooh, we dodged.
Death to non-believers! Out of my way!
Oh, Idira, you're gonna have a field day.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Will do.
Death to the weak! Ah! Chaos guides me!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and... Victory is imminent.
Explorers know one route forward. Request denied. Running binary override.
Chaos guides me! Death to non-believers!
Come on, folks.
Faith shields me. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
As the tenants demand, I shall not let your soul be purged. Killing brings me no pleasure.
No foe too great. I said, so done. I define the outcome. Easy. As said, so and done.
Hell yeah. Let's do that. Over here.
Cover me!
Have to blow all the people.
Was
That's the end of that fight. Is it? No, we have to go and catch him in the block.
Just a minor setback.
Ooh, we got psychered ourselves.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Request approved.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, why I was chosen.
I bring mercy and retribution.
They won't expect this. High momentum.
The archenemy's foul fingerprints are all over this place. A nest of wickedness.
Heresy will be stamped
The
out.
heretics met the only end possible. Death at the hands of faithful servants of the Emperor.
Actually, it reminds me. Master, can you use... You cannot use a flamer. So possibly they will give you the correct stuff. Alright, so let's level everybody up. Soldier, what we're gonna get with you? Gonna get something real cool. Shield mastery, so... Yeah, is there anything for the shotgun? I wanna start building up my shotgun skills. Playing weapon proficiency, dual mastery, weapon combat. Dual weapon combat. Now let's see if I got anything for shotgun. Shotgun mastery. There we go. That's what we're getting. And stats, we're gonna get some nice perception. Where's its strength? Melee weapon, willpower is resisting psychic powers. Fairly low. My agility is... Oh no, my agility needs to go up. Abelard, my dear buddy, what are we gonna do with you? Thick skin. Yes. I think it plays really well with what I want for you. Agility is dodge. Yes. We're gonna raise your agility. Nira, what are we gonna get for you? Logic, Imperium, Medicaid, awareness for sure. And in terms here, gonna be intelligence. How's my dear here? Okay. We need to get you a bolter mastery or something. Where is it? Bold weapon expert. There we go. And here, willpower. Our tech priest will gain some logic. And over here, some perception. And lastly, our assassin, blade in his hand. Yes, additional damage on attacks. And agility. No, strength for extra damage. We're getting powerful. We're getting powerful for sure. Ooh, that. Let's do tech use.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
I better myself through my service.
Come on, Mr. Priest. Give me the stuff.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Let's give that to Idira. You need your own cape. Equip. Yeah. Resistance to warp stuff? Hell yeah. Let's go open this door. And up to the upper way. Okay. That was a nice little adventure. The enemies of the Emperor have been vanquished. The members of House Valancius, under the command of Rogue Estratus, are victorious. One of those shotguns? I am the law.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Later, you.
A powerful built man that looks like a Commander Shepard. Among the fighters, quickly surveys the battlefield. His face, determined and impassive, recalls those seen on statues of heroes of the Imperium. His gaze remains strained on you as he raises an iron fist. The huge Cybermaster immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet as Master's foot. His stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping him from its metal fangs.
Dr. Exactin Solomon Antha of the Adeptus Arbites. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rikadamanoris.
Antha, since I do not recall seeing you among my subordinates, I must assume we serve on different parts of Calixia. I'm Octavius from Valentis. I took on Lady Theodora's title after her recent death.
So then, the new head of the dynasty is someone who has spent most of his life serving the Lex Imperialis. I suppose it is better to receive both good and bad news than just bad. I will be sure to report both of these developments to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbites. I won't keep you any longer.
Okay. What was the nature of the arrangement between the Arbites and Theodora?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial Tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
That's one fearsome-looking dog. I was impressed by his performance in battle.
That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
What do you know about the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness. Or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
What do you intend to do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
The Massive lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, gurgling rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels.
Nice.
Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
I'm on my way to see the governor myself. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
I have no more questions then.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Emperor protect you. Can we loot them? I feel bad for stealing someone else's loot, but
Venture
needs
forth.
must.
The arbitrator's arrival.
Oh. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Harold. Look what you're doing to your own family. Take pity on us. Let us go. Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight, while you still believe the lie. Who are you and why are you here? No, you tell me. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? I'm the chief. My former name, Harold, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Harold, spare us! Spare your children! Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teachings that confused you and to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. I remember when the vizier used to sew our eyes shut so that his young spinners would see the truth. Our ritual was one of service to him. It tempered and prepared us for our duty. What you are working here is despicable heresy, a blasphemous mockery of our sacred disciplines. I'm gonna go iconoclast. What you're doing is no salvation. Stop taking your fear out on the innocent. It will neither ease your suffering nor rid you of fear. But all I wanted was to save... There's no washing the blood from your hands. But you could at least let us go, Harold. The ones you haven't mutilated yet. What happens to us now? Oh, no, you get to die. Your family will be taken care of. As for you, I condemn you to death. Sorry, no. Dude burned the eyes out of his kids. There is no.
Keep your senses keen.
The option of putting him in prison is not available, so I'm putting him down like a dog.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, nice. We got some cargo.
Let's seize the moment.
Where does this take us? Ooh, more goods. Give me some loot. I've just been getting more and more stuff, but I've yet to trade a single time. Command center, where we're gonna put a bullet in the governor, or you know, burn through him with a last gun. Familiar shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right here in the command center. Yeah, that's sure not to backfire. Oh, Mechanicus spraying to the missiles. That's nice. Welcome to Rykite Minority's command center. Tech priest.
What
Governor's
are all
bodyguard.
These forces and soldiers doing in this shelter? Why are they not on the streets fighting back against the enemies of humanity?
I presume it is
Yeah,
because the governor does not wish to be without his personal guard, even behind the meter-thick walls of his bunker. Typical.
Yeah, he is. He is here covering his own butt while things are escalating. Let me see, is there anyone here to talk any Mechanicus? No. Governor. The tall, dark-skinned man turns toward and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Ricadia Menideba Coronas, governor of the star system, welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Rosarian. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medina, my greetings. And the governor notices Kibella's clothes, and his eyes go wide. He adds, softly and cautiously, this woman, she is your bodyguard, presume? Or is she here to... I am not seeing the convoy sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. That is an outrage. I will have the personal vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of Household Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. Rogue Trader von Valancius slain! Unthinkable! Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Let's go fresh for commerce, yeah! I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, Your Lordship. You will be compensated for any losses. And I'll see to it that your ship's hold are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. Profit factor finally increasing. Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly. Excellent, Your Lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. I wish to commend the courage of one of your soldiers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starport. To manage to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. My kinsman Conrad Voidveer von Valances has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Voidveer is a traitor. Why? Any family, however noble, has an unworthy sign or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logus Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access sprayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kumrat's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Are you so confident you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? I'd like to hear your reasoning. The rioters are too well organized, too well informed, too well armed. There are signs of indoctrination into heretical beliefs. They are clearly been directed by someone competent and charismatic. Governor, you are dealing with an arch-enemy cult that is growing at an alarming rate. The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in. All right. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as a rabble's usual nonsense. However, if it does involve corruption and an underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your lordship. Heinrich von Kallax, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? I do. Master von Kallax has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It is an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Unfortunately, right now you won't be able to leave the capital and set out to look for him. The rebels have got hold of some ancient weapon and made flying over the city impossible. That is all I wanted to discuss. Ooh. I didn't know that. Oh, now I go to destroy the battery.
They say I have a magnetic personality.
Let's go level my guy up.
Explains why I keep attracting trouble.
Double slug. Second attack allows you the opportunity to make 2 single shots. Grisly adjudication. Yes. And over here, we're gonna go. Which one is the lowest? Coercion. The coercion's high. 50, 40, 50, 60. Let's get my coercion to 70. We're gonna have reckless strike or an enemy. Taunting scream. Absolutely. Doing my part. Better to die for the Emperor. Doing my part. And no heresy sounds really good. A moment. Okay, so who are we? Okay, yeah. So for her, we need to more powers, more stuff. Psyker Minoris. Each of us siren provides the psyker access to new psychic powers. Yes. And here, lore in Medicaid. Entrench. Controlled shot. And they're about to open fire. Soldier and ally will automatically dodge. Oh, yes. Awesome. Let's go for more demolition. This is my, trap remover. Operative. Oh yeah, you are the. I wanted to give you the. What was it? The flamer proficiency. How are you? Flame weapon proficiency. Awareness. And lastly, my beautiful blade dancer. Veil of Blades. Oath of Vengeance. Returns to the cell where she started her turn. Yes. Repeats all uses of death from above in reverse. Oh yeah. Yes. Now let's go to you in the inventory, because now we can give you a flamer. Improved armor body glove. Yes. You have your mesh chest plate. Do you have anything better? Chainmail. Now we're gonna give you a chainmail. Seneschal's is better. Your light spinner's breastplate's good. And you, my guy, have the best armor. Okay. Okay, I do need to check weapons for you. Do we have a better shotgun now? At long last. Blades, Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's leave then. Time to take out the missile battery.
Look no further. Whatever you wish.
Okay, so now we need to go to wherever those anti-air defenses are. Guessing we're gonna have to go down here.
Marching ahead.
Is there anything here? No, nothing. Anything over here? Nope. I think we'll have to follow where the RBTs went. Or down here. Anything? Go to the lower level. Yeah, it'll have to be the lower level then. Okay, so this is the upper way again, okay? Is this where I came from before? Yeah, this is where I came from before, so we go back up top. and instead follow the RBTs on their path. See if we can rendezvous with them to take out the anti-air defenses. I'll be right back. Okay, we continue. Then we continue this way then, to the eastern side. Imagine if we had done the anti-air first, and gone. They have these anti-air weapons. Like, yeah, I took care of them already. You're useless.
Challenging me was a mistake.
Spare none of them!
My assassin is gonna have a field day. We're gonna move over here.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Then you're gonna turn on raining blood.
As
death
honor
from above.
The other side awaits. As the tenants demand.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I would that I could.
Let's get to it.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, we're gonna just come here with our dear Adeptus Mechanica. Analyze our enemies.
This is favorable.
Expose this weakness.
Fails.
And then burn the crap out of it. Flamer shot spray.
Let's get to it! I'm here, maggot! scared yet?
Here we go.
That's a lot of rebels.
Let's get to
A
it.
whole lot of rebels. Right, so Dira, can you hit the dude here? Probably these dudes.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate. Not the scryer's job.
Now are gonna start doing some shotgunning. Fulminating shot.
That's how it's done.
Oh, that is awesome! That's some awesome thing. That's awesome. Do I have any of you? I knew it wouldn't work, but I was just too good. Argenta, get over here. Pistol burst. Can you hit any of these guys? No. How about this one?
I'll do it.
Let's get to it.
Abelard's gonna come over here.
Show me what you've got.
Let's make it quick.
I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains, the shadows will see it done.
Oh, I need to equip her with a second weapon. I need to equip her with a second weapon. Can I equip her with something with a second weapon? Where's that weapon? Measure 712, 812. Right, I can't do it in combat. That's fine. That's fine.
As honor, caught by the web.
Insignificant value. Advancing. Request approved.
Nothing good.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it.
That's a whole lot of people.
Let's get to it.
The heart next time.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Next attack.
If only you knew what awaits you. Anything else?
Boom! That was mighty lethal.
That is not my destiny.
In that case,
will do.
Rogus Traders, take it. We're gonna bring you over here.
Poised for action. Let's set this in motion.
That's it. Argenta, come over
The
here.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Out of my way!
A tactically sound approach.
Here we go!
That's a lot of movement that she's got right now.
As the I shall not fail, as honor ordains.
I'm here, maggot.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
You,
My
goodbye.
vow is to be decided in death.
Ha ha! Burn, baby, burn! Let's... Oh, can I improve? That's too far away. So for now, let's do there. Ha 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 ha!
Let's make it quick! Hold on!
Will you come down and join the party? Please. Please do. I'm kind of lonely over here. Let's like clean this dude. No, in that case.
I
run
know
over
what
here.
is to come.
I'm making my way to the edge.
Easy. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Was he hit? Good. Let's
Said
run and
so
gun.
done.
Move here. Just to get the second shot. Okay, I want to take him out.
I know what to do.
And I missed. But
Witness my
with my
result.
heroic action,
They
can
won't
do
expect
it
that.
again.
That's how it's done.
and he's done. And I'll still have a shot to take care of this
I
guy.
said so done.
You got one more? That's all. In that case, we're gonna go over here with her and see if we can fire on the people down here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nope.
Let's get to it.
Pain cleanses the body.
Okay, you managed to hit that somehow. So we're gonna come here.
My place is at the fore.
We're gonna come here with Abelard. Then from here, charge. For a brutal strike from here.
Indeed. One fewer target.
And then Haunting Scream.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Right, my dear assassin will take care of...
Trust, let your soul be purged. As honor ordains.
Scared yet?
Okay, Adeptus. I'm gonna analyze enemy. And lower their defense. That's it. Didn't you already die? Thought I killed you.
Out of my way. Here we go.
Just take this dude out, please. Oh, you can't reach him. In that case, over
They
here.
who discern the future on the battlefield.
Can we clap a lightning on some of these people? Yeah, we can.
Was
Takes them out.
I know what to do. Mistake. Let's set this in motion. As said, so done.
Okay. Nothing else I can do.
God Emperor, move through
Get her
me.
into position.
Be the fire in my heart.
Let's get to it.
Abelard,
Follow my
get
lead.
over here. Can we get 2 for 1? Let's...
Victory is reduced to dust.
A dance of blades and shadows.
High momentum. As the tactical imperative
Nothing left
dictates.
to do over here.
One step ahead. I know what to do.
Oh well, nothing to do. Magenta, come over here.
Rejoice in battle.
Let's
This is
make
gonna
it
be
quick.
Abelard. This is Abelard's fight.
Hold on.
Yeah, this was Abelard's fight. Ooh, nice. Let's collect more loot. More loot. And let's chest over here. Time to get all the spoils of war.
Never doubt me.
And let's see, there's something over here. I had a thing for picking a lock. Okay, anything up here? Yes, there is. There's more cargo. This place is a gold mine. Okay. Let's take all our people. Okay, there are more cultists there. Screw it, let's engage.
Another battle demands our attention.
Your Emperor won't save you.
Watch out.
Actually, let's start with my duty on the front. He's about to kick things off.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Fine. They're not gonna escape from this.
Easy. Now it's done. I know what to do.
The Lord Captain said you are not gonna escape from this.
I said so. Costly mistake.
And what the Lord Captain says, it's done.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
And now I shall cleave you in twain.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one. It will be done.
Come on, lads. Come on closer. Right, that's right. Group up real nice. That way I can lose.
No can do.
That way I can target you all.
What is this foreboding?
With a nice lightning bolt.
Anything else? Be gone.
Oh, and the metal conducted it up to here. Nice.
Activate calculate fury algorithm.
Let's
Request approved.
improve with everybody's weapons. Exploit.
Prognosis is favorable.
And then more exploit. There we go. Bella, my God. Will you look at how much this lady moves? I love the way you move.
Fortune smiles on us.
I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way.
Trust me. The shadow will see it done. I shall not fail.
And we get another.
Trust me. As honor ordains.
And reserve from the beginning. Oh, Adept, Sororitas, I'm gonna make this super easy for you. This will be
I will
super easy
bathe
for you.
this battlefield in righteous fury.
You're gonna attack this.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hell yes. That's a whole lot of stuff.
Onward to victory.
I'm restless. Join me in prayer. Duty prevails.
Let's seize the moment.
What are we going to... Oh, there we go. Pick lock.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Let's go. Am I gonna land up in the same warehouse as before? Because if I end up in the same place, this is gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, it's the same place. But let's explore it for a bit.
Never linger.
The shadows reveal their secrets. Watch out. I see what others do not.
Experience. Nothing matters more. Unexpected result. Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Venture forth.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
The Emperor favors me today.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
So this is where we came from. This is where we did all that righteous killing with this. Cut off the scene.
Stay sharp.
The machine god grants the insight.
Logic.
Operation successful.
Always striving for greatness.
Look silent over their eyes.
Onward to
Now let's
victory.
return. Oh well. We continue on the path to finding the air defenses. Go ahead, shut up the steam.
Patience has failed me.
My Auspex has detected
Something
something.
else over here? Like this. Loot, loot. To the western side, to the starport. Go down. To the warehouse. Let's get them running all over there. We could collect all the loot, but I don't want to.
See? Right there.
That's fine. Right. Starport, western side, warehouse. Now let's come over here. Head to the western side. There has to be something else on the western side.
Let's seize the moment.
On the command center, you know? Where are we? The upper way. So we got go lower level, command center, and this way we haven't gone here.
The shadows reveal their secrets. I see what others do not.
Pay attention. Cast your eye there.
That's a
I
lot
better
of
myself through my service. Never doubt me. Duty prevails.
Why
The
so many
Emperor
traps? I don't
favors
see
me
anything of
today.
value. Oh, there
I
it is.
better
There's
myself
the goods.
through my service. Never doubt me.
The soldier emergency coherently, okay. Yeah, he's for Gogo Buffs. For Gogo Buffs.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Watch out.
Ancient Terra Monocle. The eastern side. The command center. Let's come over here. I think this might be a path down. I don't know. Yeah, it can be the lower level here. Can be there because that's just the same warehouse I've been to like 5 times now. You know, where I killed all the heretics. But it's not here. But maybe it is through that level. I just haven't explored it fully. I'll open the map once we're down and see what else I could be missing. When in doubt, save. I think the game does that for me. Okay. Where are we? Return to the upper way. Oh, this is an area we haven't gone to. Okay, so I was right. I was missing an area.
Damage to bulk.
I've gone through a place I didn't pay attention to. Close the relay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Nothing happens. Ooh. What now?
The machine god grants me insight.
How about you?
Duty beckons.
Try you.
Now that was easy.
The machine spirits are not happy with my effort. I mean, if my tech priest
Let's see this through.
is being given the go ahead, scum, go away, then my, Octavius Rogue Astratus is not going to do it. Rabble shooter. Okay,
The
so
shadows
far.
reveal their secrets.
Lore warp. What's up with lore warp? You feel a slight prickling sensation at the back of your head. The barrier. Oh damn! Stop disappearing while I'm reading. The voices belonging to many residents of the lower levels merge into a single humming noise. Humming noise, unnerving and oppressive, much like the surrounding catacombs.
Onward to victory.
Well, we're going to the obvious arena.
Our prayers are different, but I notice similarity
I
in
see
our
what
attitudes
others do
towards
not.
ministry. It unites us.
You are right. Only we know what it is to pray to our intercessor at an altar in our struggle to protect those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
It's not that way. Maybe up this way? What am I missing? Ah, over here.
This ocular impact was a worthwhile investment.
Your warp.
The whispers told me how.
Baleful giggling from behind you and you're getting louder. But there's no one here. Yeah, this place is corrupted to hell and back. Oh, goods. Give me loot.
Venture forth.
Anything else? Can we go downstairs?
Nothing can catch me off guard.
Okay. So I'm this?
The Emperor favors me today.
Okay, so no, I can't go. I can go over there, but not fully because there's an object in the middle. How about here? Oh, here, is there anything?
The premonition runs true.
One hole is entering the wall, and the one. Someone is watching me. Someone's there because of the Elgin corpse starch. Something's going on here. Let's go grab this loot. Maybe I just need to start keep connecting
Forge
the
ahead.
dots.
Never linger.
You know, following the trail of the different warp messages. Given that it says that someone is watching me. Oh, cultist.
That wasn't so difficult. Here we go again.
Oh, hell no. This? Herald the Singe! No, we're gonna start this fight right here.
Trust me.
Blood.
I shall
Blood.
not fail. As the tenants demand. As on a caught by the web.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
And brutal strike. That did not work.
I will do my duty.
Ooh, nice.
Let's get to it.
So this is how
Let's get to
now they're all turned against me. Okay, so I need to find where Pinchy guy is. We're gonna run over here. I'm not gonna attack any of these people just
As
yet.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Out of my way.
Because a lot of them are being manipulated, so I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna go at them.
On it. Cover me. Anything else? Not this Grayer's job.
Here we go.
Okay.
Enough injured. I'm enraged.
I mean, if I can't move, they're not gonna allow me to move. We're just gonna have to blast one of these dudes to oblivion.
I know what to do.
And then continue moving.
Die! Die! Die!
And then just... Sorry.
That is how it's done.
Mr. Tech Priest. No, I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take care of him.
Insignificant than you.
Let's make it quick.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it.
Okay, so the yellow ones are not necessarily against me.
Here we go.
Blood.
Scared yet?
My assassin should let me essentially run all the way to where the Finchian dude
Death
is.
comes in silence. The shadows will see it done.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
A tactically sound
I'll go
approach.
over here.
Victory is imminent.
That's it. Come closer.
Let's make it quick.
That's it.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Your aimings, I need to raise your ballistic skills. Because your aiming sucks.
But of course. Anything else? Was that you? Or...
This one, fulminating shot. This one's just rending shot.
That's dead.
Advancing. Running binary overdrive. My vow is to serve.
And let's reduce your defenses.
Approved.
Out of my way.
We are in the presence of war monsters.
I'm here, maggot.
Hold on.
Ooh, beautiful. You're making this even easier for me.
Let's get to it.
Okay, yeah, this. You're making this even easier.
I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains. As the tenets demand. Killing. Pleasure.
That is really annoying that it gets keeps teleporting. Anyway, I'll just death from above this dude.
Scared yet?
I'm gonna switch from... no, we're gonna go over here. Charge, kill. Ooh, didn't kill it. That's bad, Abelard. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch over from shotgun to sniper rifle to see if I can get a bead
God Emperor, move
on
through
Stingy
me.
guy.
Be the fire in my heart.
You absolutely suck.
I will bathe
How about
this
point blank?
battlefield in righteous fury.
Even that close, you miss.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Ew, there's eyes. There's eyes everywhere. Can I target these guys?
That is not my destiny. Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Finally. Let's go over here. I know. I'll target you.
I won't do that.
We're going back to shotgun. Go over here and do that grisly adjudication. In other words, I am the law. Kablooey.
They won't expect this.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
And now I'm getting a lot of
As honor ordains.
that thingamajig. And take him out, please.
Come, the other side awaits. Trust me. Death is a blessing. As honor ordains. The undying Emperor whispers his will.
What? Still missed? Oh, there we go. Ooh. You're getting rocked a lot. Because you went, it started going back on the
Time to slaughter someone.
My place is at the fort.
Okay. Perfectly
Let's
fine.
make it quick.
Oh god, now they're going to
Just a minor setback.
This'll leave
Fine.
a scar.
That's perfectly fine.
Guided by
Let's
faith.
see if you can actually hit something.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I know what is to come. No can do. On it. Farewell.
Yes! Pentakill. Ultra kill. How many enemies do we got left? I think we only got one left. And his turn is about done. Holy crap.
The dead know nothing, and
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Hypnosis pendant. Okay, so we got everybody leveled up. So we got tactical knowledge, intimidation, precise attack. Precise attack, I like it. With this, Princess of the Forge. Rogustratus, what are you getting? More agility, and from here, do anything with shotgun mastery. Dual weapon combat. Now, Grenadier. Solid weapon expert. Yep. Abelard, what do you get? Toughness for sure. And we're gonna raise your athletics. Vera, we're gonna give you precise attack as well. It's your fate. Yes. You are sucking some astonishing balls. Give you more agi. The Emperor protects. Bolter. Heavy weapon proficiency. Sure. And lastly, my beautiful blade dancer. You're getting more strength and athletics. Okay, let's leave. Oh, this is to the warehouse? All right, that's the way I came. What am I thinking?
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Let's go. There's another. Unlatch the damper.
Stay sharp.
My faith shields me.
Unlatch the damper. Okay. So we got return to the upper way. Next to the upper way. Exit to the upper way. Now let's go this way. Look at my journal and see what it says about the anti-aircraft guns. If it's something that I need to go back to the starport and get it done, or if it's something that, you know, somewhere else. On the road leading from the starport to the governance command center. Okay, so it's on the upper way. So the eastern side. Starport. Warehouse. Go down, okay. There they are.
Marching ahead.
Tech use. The battery certainly has started a long time ago, long before the colonization of this world began. It comes as a surprise that the insurgents were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirit of such an ancient assertion. Demolition then. Lost the melter charge. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the governor then. Hopefully the RBTs will be there and we can both slap the governor for being useless. Because we have cleansed this world. What's this? Oh, a trap.
Duty prevails.
Venture forth.
Okay, time to go talk to the guy. Greetings again, your lordship. The anti-aircraft battery that was giving you so much trouble has been destroyed. That's excellent news. Thank you for your assistance. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master One Kalox, you should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the Priest of Mars, I, Magus Hanuman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of the Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magus should provide this assistance. I categorically object. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defenses. Ooh. This Magus is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know he arrived separately from you. I will bet my life that no... Ooh. The governor's voice dies down in a low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. When I clear his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So, this is the negotiating technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time you've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice, with a crunching of bone and a squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. It is that clear. Abundantly so, Magus. It will be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah's servant in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. The drill stops. As a compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magus Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the rocket system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rykat system. You're Hanuman? Glad you're alive. The governor raises his eyebrows and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we received, Logis Abel Hanuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you are safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Kalox? My name is Pascal Hanuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel, Governor? I never met him in person. That esteemed Logis supervised the work of Rykat Minoris' Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel. I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Where can I get more information about this individual? I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logis' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, it's where it might be Archmagus Amarnat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. Idir tenses up and listens and turns around sharply to face Pascal. I can hear my friend snide whispers to the door. Be careful on your search, Magus. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it. You never shattered once. Mending it is that much more tainted affair than... Mending it is that much more of a tainted affair then. The new reflection is death-like. Why did they fly to the monastery? That seems... I see. I'm not gonna be... Not to be observed, your lordship. The RBTs. Why are they here? They're here to put some bullets in you. What's up, my RBTs brothers? The Adeptus RBT is assuming command of this area. The arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomon Anthor, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbites your full cooperation, in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Arrest me? Transfer my resources? Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... He stops talking under the arbitrator's oppressive, merciless gaze. Denying guilt only adds to the suspicion against you, Governor. Now, let's go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I have requested without objection, as this measure serves to re-establish control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. It seems I am left with no other option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis. Unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter. Do the Adeptus truly have the authority to interfere with the rule? I'm not gonna mess with the RBTs. Oh, don't even try to involve me in this, Madonna. Puts his hand behind his back, either to appear more confident or hide troublesome figures. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor. Before I give you the access codes, I must. If I protect the self-exonerating statement, there's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, and Glyta. I wish you luck in your investigation, Proctor. Where is those cogitators for the info that I need? Didn't they tell me there were some cogitators too? Apparently no.
Let's seize the moment.
Then let us go. Yeah, return to Void Ship. And I think that's a great place to leave it tonight. Next time we're heading into the monastery. Ooh. Now those rumors are the new points of interest. So I'm gonna leave it here for tonight then. Those who watched, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Saturday for Monster Hunter. Yeah.